Look what she done and did. Done and did. Look what she done, gone and done and done and gone and gone and done and done and gone, did. Mm-hmm. We're not changing the name. We have a little trading post co-op up the road, and my wife saw that and she said, if you don't buy it, I'm gonna. So I haven't figured out where to put it yet. Maybe put it over the door, maybe put it over the bench. Of course, y'all won't see it then, but I have a magnet and I was just temporarily going to hang it over there so you guys can see it. The backstory is my nickname, among other things, is Grumpy. I have several, whatever you want to call me. Just don't call me late for dinner. So uh, we went to Disney many moons ago. We won't discuss how many moons. A little less snow on the roof, I guess you'd say. But my daughter was a early mid teenager, and you know how you can meet the characters and stuff like that. Well, they had a store down there, and there was a Grumpy University T-shirt, and I just fell in love with that shirt, and I just raved and raved and raved about it. And the next thing I know, my wife set up a meeting with Grumpy. So he doesn't usually come out and do it, but if you get with one of the park people and ask them, and they can get him to do it, he will come out and meet you and sign your autograph book and stuff. So, you know, it was awesome. I have to say it was awesome. Just a big kid in me, I felt like I was 6 years old again. So thank you, honey. A little update on the car. Been working on it a little bit. We have knocked some major obstacles out the way. The AC and everything on the house got fixed today. So over the last few weeks, which is the reason why I hadn't been able, not haven't been able to work on it, but other priorities in front of this was the drainage on our property in down, we call it the bottom, down in the bottom of our road area it wasn't washed out, but it was backing up, that if we didn't drain it and fix it and just take care of a problem that had been a long time coming, it was going to be bad. So my wife did all the work, and I did logistics, materials, support, and cleanup. Because I'm at work, and she had the knowledge, strength and just drive to get it done. And I can't thank you enough, baby. It looks so good. We're not going to have any more problems. Just thank you so much. I love you. But so we've gotten that knocked out of the way. Of course, the cold weather's here, but as we're going into the cold weather, may shift to engine assembly and do some different filming on that, and we'll see how that goes. But if not, I can definitely set the heaters up and get things a little more toasty in here. She and I have talked about different ways to get this place a little more insulated and sturdy, because honestly, there's really not that much more to go to sand to get it to where we're ready to primer. And that's what I was thinking about doing tonight. It's not that bad. I was just gonna kind of rough up the areas that I didn't get to the other night around the cowls and the vents. And I honestly just noticed that there's these little vents in here. Well, they're still in there. I thought I took them out. So I'm going to get those out, but just going to rough this stuff up. Just do something while I'm out here tonight, take care of it. So I'll set you guys up and we'll get started. All right. Come on. Let's get this thing done. What? I know. That's safety rule number 32, 17. I don't know. It's in the book. Come on. So I'm going to get that one area right there. There's a little bubble. I'll bring you in closer, but just hang on a second.
Yep. It's not bad, but yep, there is some.
You see that? Tactical. Y'all can see that. For sure, I'm sure you could. Charged up there, and you get charged. And sorry for that extreme close up. See that fan blowing it out there? That fan right there, blowing it out there. I'm a professional camera filmer person guy extraordinaire. Or is it that way? Which way's right? Oh, look. Yay! That's not bad. That's not bad at all. All right. Professional. Oh, wait, that's right. See, much better. This is a tactical. You don't just get these at every Home Depot. You have to go to the tactical Home Depots. That's why they call it restoration. Once again, tactical stance is assumed for inspection. Yeah, I need to quit being dumb. Tactical rush defense position initiated. And this is the stance I had earlier for that shot. You couldn't see that I was just talking. And use your imagination. You too, Larry. Close your left eye. You know that's your bad one. The other one. Perfect. All right. So I don't know where that thing cut off, but this is what was that bubble. It didn't look that bad, but it basically, of course, cut the camera on. Here comes the train. Basically about that wide. So I peeled it all the way back. I don't feel anything else back here. So just gonna put some OSFO on it and go on with it. High tech operation here. It's a very skilled, very precision operation. Only certain individuals are licensed and bonded and insured to operate that. So don't you just think that you can just, stick a squirt top on your bottle of OSFO and just randomly go squirting rust everywhere. I mean, just what do you mean? I mean, like, dang, is that like science and stuff? I don't know. No, it doesn't need the rubber mat. That's what it does when it treats the metal. It just turns that dark color. I got a different light. This one's black. I don't know. So here we are. It's not too bad. It's been treated with the OSFO, but couldn't leave it alone. And this is everything here. Let me see if this one. Yeah, there we go. Now the wetness is just where I just recently wiped it. So, but then I started sanding everywhere else. There's no other issues. There is one little weird. Is that weird? I don't know what that is. I mean, I know it's behind the thing, but still, I might just hammer it flat. But anyway, no issues up through here. All right. So this is what we're looking at on this side. The passenger side. And that's all I see. There it is. It's just right in there. There was nothing else in the paint. No little bumps or ripples or anything like that. It was just in that one spot. And here, let me see. Yeah, there we go. Thing froze up somewhere in there. everything else looks really, really good. Just got to take care of that right there. All right, let's get this wiped out. All right. So, been busy. I don't know where the camera died, but I roughed up all this, basically, in the channels. Took care of them, and I got in the V and went all the way down the side. And I got the back. And you can hit that a little better. I got in these vents. And there's a lot of unevenness in those vents, both front and back. They're going to still take some work. But did all that. And I did this over here. And then this is where a little bit of rustness is evident. But I'm going to deal with that. But other than that, took care of that, roughed up all that section. And you can see that's wavy right there. There's going to be some hammering dollying through here. Get this panel straight. It's kind of flappy. Not flappy, but wavy. Then I did the same thing over here. And then took care of that on this side. Yeah, I thought I got it. I just need to get that a little better. But need to get in there and get those vents out of there. But I'll do that. But it's getting late, so I'll see y'all later. New tool for the shop. Tactical. All right, you guys. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it. We're getting on it. I know it's kind of been slow lately, but cold weather's coming in, and I'm doing everything I can. We've got some major projects, out of the way. So hopefully, as time allows, just start getting out here, getting back on it, and just plowing ahead and getting through the winter slog, and hopefully come springtime, we'll just literally, as soon as we get temperatures above 50 degrees, we'll just be ready to roll it out into a makeshift booth and paint it and, shoot. So let's get this thing done, y'all. I appreciate you tuning in. I'm just